Hey guys, John with the Homeland Survivor channel. Sorry that I haven't put any videos out lately. Life's just been pretty crazy with work and just life in general. But I am back, and today I wanted to share with you guys my bug out bag. Now, as I go through everything, just keep in mind that this is a work in progress still. So here is my bug out bag, and this is a 511 backpack. I'm not sure what model. I do believe it is the Rush Moab 12. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've had this for a while, and I can't quite remember what it is. The pack is actually, I'm kind of outgrowing it for a bug out bag. I mean, I can survive with what I have in here, but I do plan on adding to it. I do have a hiking pack over there, which is actually a maximum of 60 liters. It's huge, it's a lot more comfortable, but this will do for now. But I'm not going to get into where I keep, what I keep in this pocket, what I keep in this pocket, what I keep in this pocket. I'm just going to lay it all out, and you guys can just use your imagination to figure where it would be in the bag. So when it comes to tools and protection, this is what I keep in my bag right here. So first thing I'm going to show you is these Mechanix utility gloves. Gloves are just, well, a great thing to have for protecting your hands from the cold or, you know, sharp things, metal, anything like that. I have a Winchester knife, fixed blade, full tang. So this is an awesome thing to have, something that's nice and sturdy, something you can beat on. I keep my SOG SurvivalHawk. Of course, keep my weapon on me, my Glock 26 9mm, inside the waistband holster, spare mag, Streamlight flashlight. This bezel here, you could use to mess somebody's day up. It's actually kind of sharp, but that takes two CR123s. I have two different headlamps. I have my Leatherman Rebar Multitool, which has like 8 or 10 different tools on it, if not more. And something that I love and I think is just cool to have is night vision. Night vision is sweet. So I threw this in there just, you know, for the heck of it. Hey, it could be useful, right? When it comes to first aid, I have two different kits. I kind of added to this, and I actually made this one. This is kind of more of a trauma kit. This is one that I actually carry around in my EDC, but if something were to ever happen, I would obviously have my EDC on me and I could switch stuff over. I could actually strap the pack right to my bug out bag and have extra space. So, check it out. I do keep a bandana right here in the mesh pocket. Inside, I have a rat's turnip kit. And in here I have some just, you know, any first aid stuff. I'm not going to get into it. This I bought, but like I said, I added to it. It does have a little guide in here for different medical emergencies and how to get through them. I have some N95 desk masks, gloves, paper towels, tweezers, Motrin, some contact stuff. I wear contacts, so you have to think about that in a situation. Prep pads, just all that kind of good stuff. So that is it for my first aid. So I keep a roll of this plastic in my bug out bag. It's a real thick plastic, and it is 10 foot wide by probably about 15 feet in length. It's really hard to puncture. Like I said, it's extremely thick, and I mean, this plastic alone just is, there's so many different uses for this. So, but I do have a tent. Worst case scenario though, this is, I have this ready to go. The tent's in the back of my truck. If I can take it, I'm taking it. but I mean, for a couple of days, I'll have to make this work. When it comes to food, I have a couple different things here. Hopefully it will last. First thing is I have this emergency food ration bar. This is 2,400 calories altogether. They are 400 calories? 400 calories a piece, and there are 6 bars, which you may be able to see. They're about that big, right there, that little corner. That's 1 bar. So this, if you ration right, will last you a couple days. I also have some of these Wise Food Company meals, and these, I believe, have a shelf life of like 8 years. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but each one is 4 servings, and you just add some boiling water to them. I have 5 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2 are cereal. This is a soup. This is rice and beans, and this is rotini. So, I mean, I guess in the apocalypse, I'd be eating pretty good. I also keep 2 cans of Bumblebee tuna. Good protein in there. To cook it, I have a camp stove. But for cooking utensils here, take this lid off. There is a big pot, and there is a smaller pot. These are actually pretty large. Probably won't need pots this big, but it's all I have. I've used them for camping, so I throw them in my bag. Like I said, this is a glorified hiking camping bag. I have some forks, spoons, tin foil, and a P51 can opener. I got that for Christmas, so I threw it in there. And for water, I have the Sawyer Mini, which is awesome. You can see it tucked away in there. I have a review on this. If you want to check it out, this is just a great system to have. And also I have some Potable Aqua tablets. Sorry, that wasn't in the shot there. I keep a couple of them in there. 1 tablet per 1 liter of water, and it has to sit for, I believe it's 4 hours. So that is what I have for water and food. That's it. So hopefully that'll last me. If not, I'm going to have to come up with a way to hunt and scavenge. And like I said, after a couple of days, you're probably going to be scavenging places that you pass. Hopefully this will at least get me through an emergency, you know. So here I have some miscellaneous items. Things that I didn't know what to categorize them as, or they have multiple uses. So here I have a little bundle of Ziploc bags and a rubber band. There's about 3 of them in here. These are great waterproof items, like your cell phone. So it's always nice to have a couple of these laying around. Even if you're just gathering things, you can toss them in there. I also have garbage bags. I have a couple big garbage bags, and I have some smaller ones in there. There's about 5 or 6 altogether. So garbage bags you can use to make a poncho, a backpack cover, even shelter. So keep a couple of them. I have 2 glow sticks, 1 red, 1 green. They can mean different things, or just provide you with light. So it's nice to have a couple of those. I have a Sharpie marker, of course, and just a regular pen. Notepad. I actually thought this was pretty cool. I seen this at a store and I had to pick it up. It's a little Coleman thermometer and a button compass. And if you look on the back, it tells you with the wind speeds, if you can see that, what the temperature would be, the wind chill factor. So I thought that was pretty cool. I keep it on the outside of my bag. Just something neat. Facial tissue. And I also have one of these little power packs. So I do have that. Forgot to include this in my cooking, but I have a BIC lighter. I actually have a couple of them. This tape here, this is called GAFF tape. I actually like this better than I do duct tape. This is more of like a fabric material, but it's extremely strong and it will stick to anything. I got a whole roll of it here, so I keep a roll of that. And zip ties. I have some massive zip ties. I mean, there's just so many different uses for zip ties. I have those big ones, and I have these smaller ones that I just have looped around there. That is everything for my bag. Alright guys, so those are the immediate items that I actually keep in my bug out bag. Now, I do keep a few additional items. Most of them are in my vehicle, which I assume I will probably have with me during the situation, whether bugging out or bugging in. So in there I have a tent, I have a tarp, I have some vehicle maintenance stuff like jumper cables, stuff like that. I have my raincoat, which is a must-have. I have blanket, sleeping bag. Did I say traffic vest? Well, I have one of those too. But those are just a few of the items that I don't actually have on my pack, but they're in my truck. I also have, like I said, things that I'd like to add. I made a list of them. A couple of those things are, I need to get a map of my area. Topographical would be great. That way you can tell the elevation. I used to have a bunch of compasses. I don't know where any of them went. The good map reading, or the ones that you actually use with a map. I need to get a new one of those. I used to have a bunch of them, and I don't know, they just disappeared. I need more paracord, like I said. I've been using it all in other places, and even though you shouldn't, I pulled it out of my pack. So don't do that. Once you put it in your bug out bag, it should stay there. Try not to use it, and if you do, replace it right away. Radios, walkie-talkies, ham radios, things like that. Something with the NOAA weather stations is going to be great. A lot of times when you're bugging out, well, the most realistic situation is a weather-related incident that you're going to be leaving your home. Tornado, earthquake, flooding, stuff like that. So to know what kind of weather is headed your way, if you're in the clear or not, it's a good thing to know. And the NOAA radio will let you know that. So it's going to be a great thing to have. Also, I could probably do a little bit better with food. Throw a couple more things in there. What I have in there, I will survive, and like I said, I'd probably scavenge too. So, toiletries. I have no toiletries in there. I just have the huge bottles, like laying around in my shower. I should get some travel sizes, toothbrush, stuff like that. Goggles. I have the N95 masks. Most of you do, and that's going to filter out dust particles in the air and everything. But what about your eyes? A towel, that's something I have in my truck. I have the like the ShamWow kind of deal. Absorber, I have one of those. Binoculars. Binoculars are extremely handy. It's going to save you a lot of time and energy if you can see out in the distance. If you want to go over there or not, maybe there's a situation out there that you don't want to get too close to. Binoculars are great for that. And a phone book. Guys, a lot of times, this is going to fail. And I bet you don't even know your mother's phone number off by heart. Because we've made it so simple nowadays that it's just all in here. We don't have to know them. So, you know, a piece of paper with emergency contacts on it that has been laminated, weatherproof, is a great thing to have. But that is about it, guys. If you can think of anything that, you know, I missed, please, you know, put it in the comment box below. Let me know. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. Maybe you've seen a couple items that you want to add. And if you know any more items, please put them in the comment box below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. That really helps out my channel. And also, don't forget to subscribe. That's down below. Do it. It helps out my channel big time, and I can bring you guys more videos. And again, I'm sorry that I went like 3 weeks without a video, but like I said, life has just been crazy, and I'm excited to get this video out there and see what you guys think about it. So thank you guys, and have a good one.